I just woke up. Just kidding. Could you imagine? I just woke up and was like, this is how I look when I wake up in the morning. No. No, I actually just finished doing my face. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. I feel like it's been a week. I feel like just collectively it's been a week, and I'm starting to just feel the effects of the week and just feeling kind of tired today and a little run down and just like also mentally like exhausted. But I wanted to update you on a few things regarding my purchases from yesterday on my face. So the first is the chocolate eye pencil that I had ordered during the VIB Rouge sale that came yesterday. Unfortunately, it's too late for my face. You might be thinking even right now, like my makeup, I don't know. I bronzed up my face a lot, but I tried the IT Cosmetics CC cream that I got in the Sephora package yesterday, and I like it. I really do. It's just too light for me. So I can use it sparingly and get away with it, but it is a little too light. And then the chocolate brow definer is too light too. It's just too much. So unfortunately, I think I'll give the eyebrow pens. I'll bring it home with me. I'll give it to my mom. Either she will be able to use it. She is naturally blonde, but she has darker roots, and darker eyebrows, so she may be able to use it. And if not, then I'll give it to my aunt or something. And so there's that. And then the Sunday Riley. Oh my gosh, guys, the Sunday Riley. Oh my gosh, now I can't remember what it's called. The moisturizer I got, the Tidal moisturizer. Amazing. I noticed such a difference. It's sort of like on the back, it was like, oh, you'll notice your face is like looks fuller and plumper, and because it's like so hot, it's getting so hydrated, and I'm obsessed. I love it so much. So I would definitely, I'm gonna keep using it. I only used it once, so it's hard to be like, yeah, go out and buy it because it's expensive. But so far, oh my goodness, I love it. And immediately I thought like, I definitely need to get the full size of this. It's amazing. And then the last thing I wanted to update you guys on was my eyelashes. I love them. So these are the Velour Fluff and Thick lashes. And it's funny, the last time I ordered Velour lashes was 2 years ago for my wedding. And the only thing I didn't like about them was that the spine of the eyelash was so thick, and it was just so hard to apply onto my eyes because I have almond-shaped eyes, so it's harder for if the vein of an eyelash of fake lashes isn't going to be flexible enough to curve with my eye, then, it's not going to work. And so that was disappointing, and I hadn't ordered from Velour again. And then when I started reusing one of the pairs, I was like, you know what, let me give them another shot. And they must have changed the spine of their lashes because, oh, there's a little bird outside, because it's so lovely. It's so flexible, so easy to work with. I love them. So that made me really happy. So yeah, for the most part, pretty good. So I had some clients this morning, and then I came home for a bit of a break, and then I have to leave again in like an hour. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna come back home. I'm done early tonight. I'm done at 5. It's just sort of like one of those random days, and I'll come home, and I just wanna hang out. I just wanna do something that is relaxing, and I don't have to just kind of shut the world out for a minute or two, Anyway, I will check back in a few. Back in the car. I feel like that's my whole life. Either I'm in my apartment or I'm in my car. And it's funny because it's car vlogs. I don't know. They came upon me at the best time possible because I'm always in the car. Literally. I just ate a Lara bar in apple. I think it's just the flavor apple. They are vegan bars. Sorry. Now it's some stuck in my throat. They're made of dried fruits and nuts. They're really, really good. They're really delicious. And I just like I wasn't craving anything for lunch. And I was like feeling, you know, that when you're so tired and you're like, I could just literally take a nap right now, but then you don't want to because you have to, like, you know, you have to go somewhere. Anyway, so I ate a Lara bar thinking, like, hopefully it'll give me a little bit of energy. I like Lara bars, they're good. I also really love, I think they're called macro bars. They're amazing, they're so good. So I wanted to touch really briefly on, or I'll try to make it brief, on subscription boxes. Because I've had like one or two people sort of mention or like ask if subscription boxes were worth it, you know, which subscription box is my favorite. And I think first and foremost with subscription boxes of any kind, it's easy to like want to join them and want to get carried away with joining a lot. Because they are relatively inexpensive. I mean, I know that there's quite a range now with, you know, boxes ranging from $5 a month all the way up to like $40 a month for like seasonal boxes that come 4 times a year. That being said, I think the best thing to do always is, one, make sure that it's in your budget. Because $10, which is how much Birchbox and Ipsy are a month, may not sound like a lot, but it is something to take into consideration. So first and foremost, making sure that that's in your budget and that that's what you want to spend that money on. Because, you know, I think sometimes the hype on social media is so crazy over like every brand new product, and it sort of makes you feel like you need to buy everything. And so it's good sometimes to like kind of like sit back and think, is a subscription box, you know, $10 a month, that adds up? Like, is that something that I really, really want or need? My other thing is, you know, if it's in your budget and it's something that you can afford and want to spend your money on, then it's good to think, well, one, do I like trying new products? Is that something that my skin can handle? Because a lot of people's skin, like, they're very sensitive, and you can't just like keep putting new products on your face because, you know, your skin will either break out or it won't have a nice reaction to it. So if you've got sensitive skin, maybe getting new skincare products or new makeup products every single month may not work for you. And that's totally fine too, in which case I would say, like, go with, if you really want a subscription box, go with some, like a subscription box that isn't makeup based or beauty based. But then the other thing is, like, do you sort of, like, to be honest with you, like, kind of what I use the subscription boxes for is, like, I love trying new products. My skin can handle it, great. But I also, like, I love trying new things, and I do love shopping. Really, at the end of the day, like, I love to shop. And it's not, you know, like, I can't just go out every couple weeks and, like, buy new full-size products. One, because that's silly, because if you've never used a new full-size product and you don't like it, then, you know, you just spend anywhere from, like, $20 to $100 on something that you don't like. But also, it's just not, it's not realistic. It's not realistic to like go out and spend hundreds of dollars every month on new products that you see on YouTube. It's just not. So I think that in that case, if you have that like desire, like me, if you love to shop and you love trying new things, then it's a really great way to try new products and to like fulfill that desire without spending a fortune. It's something that I look forward to every month. It's something that like fits within my budget, and I get the products, I try them out. Like with the Tatcha cleansing oil, if I like something so much, then I'll purchase it. But it gives me a little bit of a trial period while at the same time satisfying, you know, my desire to get new things or like to purchase new things, you know. And like, I know it's hard, especially like if you love YouTube and you love watching beauty videos, and new things come out all the time, and so it's a lot to see people like hauling all the time. And I say that, you know, yesterday was a huge shopping day for us, and you know, I it's not that I don't go shopping, because I definitely do, but you know, you always have to just be mindful of what's within your means, and everyone's means are different. Everyone's budget is different, and it's easy to kind of compare your lifestyle sometimes to like some YouTubers you might see, and you might think like, oh my gosh, like, you know, is it, you know, I need to buy like all of this, like I need to do a Sephora haul every month because so-and-so is doing that, or like, you know, and it's just important to like kind of give yourself a little bit of a check every now and again, and I feel like I'm able to do that, and then I'm also able to, you know, spoil myself a little bit with the Birchbox and the Ipsy bag every month, because hey, like, look, I get new products and I don't know what they are. It's so fun. And at the same time, you know, I'm not breaking the bank, or I'm not like, you know, going shopping every single week buying new things. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on the oh my goodness, so much traffic. That's my 2 cents on the whole thing. And to be honest, like, which one's better, Ipsy or Birchbox? I don't know. I mean, it's been such a toss-up. I've only been receiving both now for what, 3 months, if that. So it's hard to tell. And I think too, like, you know, after the end of, like, I think it's been both of my Ipsy videos, I've said which box or which bag I've preferred. And you know, I've loved my Birchboxes up until this point, and it was just like this November Birchbox that ended up being a little bit of a fail. But I mean, I think it's such a toss-up. It really, really is. And because they are like kind of curated to you a little bit, you're never gonna get the same. So it's hard to kind of distinguish between, you know, like what you could potentially be getting and what someone else gets. So I would say, like, really at the end of the day, it's like, do you want a subscription box? You know, which one, Ipsy or Birchbox? Well, at that point I would just say, like, watch a lot of videos. If you see some products, if you see 1 or 2 products that you really like that are exclusive to Birchbox, then go with Birchbox. If you truly have no preference, then do 50-50, like throw a coin up in the air or something and just decide. Like, you know, like, it doesn't, you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, beauty products, and you can always, I think both companies have an option to, you can just pay month to month, which I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I just pay month to month, and you can cancel at any time. So, you know, if you decide that you want to try it, go ahead, try it, and if you hate it after like 2 months or something, then you can cancel it. I think, you know, that's the advice I can give. Anyway, sorry, my hair is it's done. I have to shower tonight. I definitely have to wash it. I want to do some filming tomorrow, so, you know, it all sort of like times out. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'll check back in later. Made it home safely. If you're over the legal drinking age, I highly recommend kicking this weekend off with a glass of wine, because it was a week. It was a week for sure. And I just said to Jeff, today was such a test of my patience on varying levels. I know, Elsie, I know. Anyway, I'm gonna shower, and then we're gonna have dinner. Jeff is making dinner, which is so lovely and so sweet. And then we're just gonna watch something uplifting and happy, and just anything fun. I think I might end this vlog here though, because I'm not really sure I have very much else to say, nor is anything crazy gonna happen this evening, though I don't want to discount any possibilities, because who knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this one was kind of all over the place and a little rando, but that seems to be a recurring theme. Giving you all lots of love, lots of kisses, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye guys!